Welcome back. The holidays can be tricky for anyone watching their weight, but there may be a way to keep yourself from packing on those extra pounds by fasting. The Fox Medical Team's Beth Galvin spoke to a local physician about how to fast and which techniques to avoid. She joins us right now, and Beth, I am listening.
Good morning, Sharon. Well, you know, fasting is really making a comeback. It is really popular right now, especially something called intermittent fasting. And Dr. Taz Badia says she is a believer in it if she says you can do it right.
You probably know the tried and true tricks for avoiding holiday weight gain. Eat something before you go to the party, don't hover the whole time at the table, and take it easy on the alcohol.
Newer on the horizon are things like fasting. I don't know if you've heard about this a little bit, but there's some different types of fasting that seem to be helpful in managing weight gain, especially holiday weight gain.
And Dr. Taz Badia, founder of Center Spring MD, says the first approach and her favorite is intermittent fasting.
Intermittent fasting is where you create clear intervals of eating. For example, you set an 8-hour interval. You're going to eat from 10 to 6, or you'll eat from 12 to 8.
Then you stop and take a break from eating for anywhere from 12 to 16 hours to give your digestive system a break. So, for example, on Thanksgiving, Dr. Taz says you'd eat from noon to 8, then fast until the next morning.
The other way of doing it is that the week before Thanksgiving, that could be your fasting week, or the week after Thanksgiving could be your fasting week.
But a fasting technique Dr. Taz is not a fan of: water fasting,
where you just drink water for an extended period of time. It could be 24 hours, but I've also seen water fasts that are 5 days. I have a problem with this. This is going to really create chemistry havoc in the body. While the body likes fasting as a rest, as a break, you know, to clean things out, clean up the gut and clean up the liver, doing extreme fasts like that, like a water fast, is going to change your metabolism, and I just don't think it's healthy.
A better approach, she says, is the fasting mimicking diet, where people eat normally most days.
But maybe 5 days out of the month, they go into some sort of fast where they don't eat for 12 hours or they don't eat for 16 hours. They say that it helps to lose visceral fat, it helps to clean out the liver, clean out the colon.
And visceral fat is considered the most dangerous fat. It's the fat that accumulates around our belly and organs. And Dr. Taz says she practices intermittent fasting, and she has patients who've had success with it too. Sharon, I think, you know, the idea is just start small and build up.
I know, because I really want to try this. And what about fasting before you sit down for that Thanksgiving dinner?
So that's probably a little problematic because you're going to be ravenously hungry,
okay,
and that's the biggest meal of the year, and you're probably going to overdo it because it's really hard to have any kind of self-control when you're hungry and you're hangry.
You're right.
You don't want to go to Thanksgiving hangry.
You don't want to be there. Okay, so where do you start if you want to try fasting?
So I would start with just an overnight fast. So say, you know, I would eat like a 12-hour window, say maybe 8 in the morning you start, 8 in the evening you stop, and then overnight until the next morning around 8 o'clock you just take a break from food and just give your body a chance to rest, your gut a chance to rest, your digestive system a chance to rest, and that's the way you start, and then you can kind of build up from there.
It works?
But start small. She swears by it.
Okay, I'm going to try it, Beth. You know, if you see me and I'm hangry, you know what's going on. Thank you,
Sure.
Beth.